A new report by top legal experts says anti-terror measures worldwide have seriously undermined international human rights law. After a 3-year global study, the International Commission of Jurists says many states use the public's fear of terrorism to introduce measures which have included detention without trial, illegal disappearance, and torture. It says that in this way, the United States has actively undermined international law by introducing many measures to fight terrorism which were illegal, counterproductive, and damaged respect for basic human rights. The Geneva-based panel is a non-governmental organization which promotes the observance of the rule of law and the legal protection of human rights. Led by former Irish President Mary Robinson, the panel said the investigation found that the damage to human rights law was more severe than they had expected. In its report, they conclude, quote, "The United States has adopted measures to counter terrorism that are inconsistent with established principles of international humanitarian law and human rights law." The report also says the U.S. government applies rules of war to situations without armed conflict, and that in cases of real combat it distorts, selectively applies, and ignores otherwise binding rules of international humanitarian law, which includes the Geneva Conventions on the Conduct of Warfare. The report also describes the extent to which undemocratic regimes with poor human rights records have referred to counter-terror practices of countries like the U.S. to justify their own abusive policies.